Hey guys, and welcome to day 4 of 31 Days of Horror. And for day 4 I'm reviewing Hatchet 2. Pretty much, Hatchet 2 was written and directed by Adam Green, released in the year 2010. Hatchet 2 continues on from Hatchet 1, so if you have not seen Hatchet 1, this may contain spoilers. But anyway, so this one pretty much leads off to Mary Beth and Victor Crowley having a showdown, and pretty much she pretty much escapes, and she thinks she escapes from him. And she goes, and all she wants to do is she goes into town, and she goes and sees Reverend Zombie, because of one of the guys who pulled her out of the river, out of the swamp, has pretty much, he found out who she was, she's like, oh, you're Samson's kid, get out! Didn't want to have anything to do with her, would not help her, he can't help her. And he says, go talk to Reverend Zombie. So off she goes out of the house, gets kicked out of the house pretty much at gunpoint. And she goes and finds Reverend Zombie. And Reverend Zombie is played by Tony Todd. I was going to say Todd, then I was going to say Todd Hobart. I was like, Tony Todd. And he pretty much wants to go back into the thing because he has a plan, and he's pretty sure this plan will work. And if he does, the swamp will be free for him, will not be haunted anymore. He can go back doing his night tours without having to be feared of being chopped up into small little pieces. So Reverend Tony Todd, what's his name? Reverend Zombie, sorry, gets a whole bunch of fishermen. And there's 2 people he wants on his list, and these 2 people have to come. And so with these guys, he pretty much gets these fishermen, these hunters, a few do bail when they find out what happens. He's offering a cash reward and a $5,000 cash reward for Victor Crowley's head. And yeah, so pretty much they go up there and they're on a hunt for Victor Crowley and to retrieve his boat. And as always, they're gonna start getting hacked up. So yeah, what I thought about this film, I really did enjoy this film. I'm usually not a big fan of the second one in a franchise. I usually like the first one. I usually don't like the second one, and then I like the third one. But yeah, no, Hatchet 2, I graded an 8 out of 10, the exact same rating I gave it's the number 1. Yeah, it's good. These films have such good kills in them. They're just light-hearted. They're not really light. They are pretty dark horror comedy. It is a horror comedy. If you're not a big fan of the whole fake splatter of blood and shit, probably not the film for you. But if you're a big fan of the whole cheesy blood, the practical cheesy effects, then this is the film. The Hatchet franchise is something you should do check out, and it's such like Adam Green, he plays a cameo in both this, and he plays a cameo in all of them, actually, as the town drunk, or just one of the Mardi Gras drunks. But he's smart, he knows what works for horror, and it's just paying homage to the 80s genre, especially with the cheesy kills and that. And yeah, it's just a really good film. I think. Yeah, I mean, you've always got as well, I forgot to mention the last one, I was like, how did we forget him? Yeah, alright. I had to make sure I got it right. I knew the name, I was like, wait, I gotta get it right. Kane Hodder, he plays, he plays the father of Crowley, and he does play Victor Crowley. He does an awesome job, and yeah. He's just like, you gotta love him in all horror movies. He's like, horror legends. Like, good on him. Whatever horror movie I see him in, I love. Pretty much. Like, he's just smart fella. He knows the characters, how to play, how to portray horror villains, characters. Yeah, he's just really smart at doing that. And yeah, he's a legend in my books. Anyway, comment down below if you have seen Hatchet 2 and what you thought about it, and I will see you later with another review. Goodbye.